Alright everyone, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel and NASCAR Heat 5 with Florida Racing and the Xfinity Series. We're back here at Kentucky. Yes, Kentucky. Haven't seen this track raced in a while, now haven't we? Anyways, we're back here at the beautiful green walled giant and we're gonna be going racing here today. So let's go. Alright guys, if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. It helps out the channel and the video. Plus also don't forget to check out the Combustion Gamer gear. You can check that out in the links below. Thanks. Alrighty, so we got Ryan Sieg doing really well, and we had Alex Bay and Brandon Jones both have issues, so they're going to be back in the back with us here, and we're definitely going to be trying to get away from Alex Bay, that's for sure. Anyways, let's go racing here at the green walled giant of Kentucky. So going racing here, we're going to hit the laps. And we got ourselves 10 laps in the first stage, 14 laps of fuel, so no green flag pit stop should be needed. In theory. Brandon Jones is going to get a little bit loose there. So we kind of bumped him. Car doesn't feel too bad, actually feels pretty quick. We're going to try and see how it does. Feels a little bit on the light tippy-toey side. So a little bit kind of uncomfortable almost, as I'm not really feeling it that well. But it's moving pretty good. Definitely has some speed as we go through the grass. Yep, I keep forgetting about that transition as we hit Colby Howard, but honestly, Colby Howard deserves anything he gets, so we'll keep doing that. I know that's not necessarily... Oh, there he goes. Yeah, so he deserved that too. That's not necessarily actual Colby Howard, but definitely this Colby Howard in game. Definitely not one of the nicest people in this series, that's for sure, but interesting, for sure. Anyways, so now that we got Colby Howard out of the way, literally, as he's all the way in the back, let's get back up to moving towards the front as we kind of get under Josh Blicky there, get him loose. Everybody's loose, including myself here. Car definitely feels faster than it has, as we're up to 24th. Looking at tire wear, we got some front end damage, and we got the front right tire heating up pretty good again. Let's see, keep an eyeball out on who's where's. We're down here on the bottom. We gotta watch out for the transition, and good, did a good job, didn't spin out or anything. Alright, we got the Graf Jr. Tried to get down below us there. Not one of the smartest moves, that's for sure. Looks like Colby Howard is in the pits. And he's going to be coming back out as he's got his damage fixed. Currently up to 18th. Definitely top 15s and 10th place is kind of where we want to be. We definitely need to get some stage points if we can. Haven't really paid attention to what lap we're on here, but so far the car is handling pretty good. As I said, a little bit on the looser side than I would normally like for an Xfinity car, but not too bad. And we're moving along decently. Ooh, I didn't like that. Bad entry, bad entry, bad entry. And one thing we're going to have to be watching is the tire wear here, because that might end up causing us to come down pit road as we hit it. 5 laps to go. We should be good, but that's something we definitely have to watch out for. As we're closing in on these guys here, nice and easy, yeah. I'm getting a lot of loose feedback here from my controller. Car not feeling that good. Up here with front row Joe Nemechek. Kind of sad that he hasn't been able to race anything of late, so that's kind of a bummer. Actually, no, he has been racing, I don't forget what type of car he's racing, but he has been racing at like Sebring and a few other tracks, but hasn't been able to race anything real NASCAR for a while, so kind of a bummer not to see him in the truck series, honestly. Always enjoyed watching him and John Hunter race. Definitely fun. Alright, so we're moving up slowly. Gonna get up to 15th here with this move. There we go, 3 laps to go. We got ourselves a really good run here. Gonna Getting to Gregson just a little bit. Ooh, boy, I felt the rear tire on that one. The rear tire was trying to come out from under us there. That was not good, that's for sure. We're on Kobe Howard too, so gotta watch out for that. Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Don't want to turn that wheel too much because those rear tires are chattering back there. And I have an itch in my nose, literally. I have a very itchy nose at the moment. It is demanding being itched. Maybe we can do it on the straight, but right now I can't do that. Ooh boy. Alright. Oh, there we go. Much better. Got the nose itched and we didn't wreck, so that's good. That was a bad one. Alrighty, so we got Hemrick here. We got almost one lap to go on the stage, and I'd like to collect some points if I can, but I don't think we're going to get there in time. Ooh, there's that transition there. Luckily we didn't have any issues. Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Oh boy. There we go. Got loose. Had to drift up. We got a good car, that's for sure, but it is not liking something in the setup. But I mean, it's driving really good. It really is. But there's definitely something that is a little bit too loose in the setup there. So let's see if I can find my notes here real quick. So there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get pitted here. Gonna get ourselves 4 brand new tires and stuff. Let me check my notes here. Well, we're gonna add some tape and see if that gives us a little bit more downforce. We're gonna do that. Alright, so that sent us back. Actually, we gained 3 positions, so we did that. So we reduce wedge for more tension on the left. So if we add tension, that's going to put it's going to put more tension on the left front is how that's working. So, ooh boy, a little bit loose there. So we added some tape, so that should give us a little bit more downforce. Doesn't feel too bad. Definitely feels fast. Up here in the top 10, Ross Chastain and stuff. We got another 10-lap shootout, so we're fine on fuel. 10-loop shootout. What is a 10-loop? I have no idea. And we have the beautiful GT350 number 98 of Chase Briscoe. I honestly love that car design. That is just absolutely beautiful. Love that car. Wish they were running more of that in the Cup Series, honestly, because that was such a cool looking car. Alright, here we go. Doing pretty good. Gonna fall back here. Looks like just a little bit as these guys are gaining some speed, but we are up here with our fellow Ford teammates, so doing a pretty good job, all things considered. A little bit loose there, but not too bad. Definitely feels a little bit more on the stable side. Not quite as wishy-washy as it had been. So in that aspect, we're doing pretty good. So really kind of watch what we're doing with the tire wear here. So I think that's going to be pretty important to try and be able to manage that. As you can see, we just really got that right front there loaded up real good. So yeah, we don't have a whole lot of tension on the rear, which that's causing the rear end not to wear quite as much as the front. So yeah, we probably do need to take away some wedge there to try and help get some of that tension off the right front. Yeah, because if we reduce wedge, that's going to take and put the tension from the front to the left rear, because we do have quite a bit of tension there on the right front, as you can see how that's wearing. So we got Jeremy Clements here. Oh, good night, Jeremy. What are you doing? Other than sending me in the wall. So it gave me a push and then decided to side draft me too. That's kind of put us in a real bad position. We got, who do we got? Jeffrey Earnhardt below us here. And Joe Graff Jr. closed. Oh, big wreck behind us there. That's going to bring out the caution. So let's see, what lap? Let's go ahead and bring it down, get the fuel, get 4 brand new tires, and we're going to reduce this wedge ever so slightly. We're going to see if that helps out. So that's going to put us in the back where we're going to have 4 brand new tires. And that should help us with fuel as well to kind of help us be able to short pit once we come to the final stage. So here we go. We got gonna have 2 laps in this stage here as everybody stacks up on the bottom, does not move. That gives us damage to the front end here. Yep, everybody just slow on the bottom, stay up here in the front, try to get around. Anybody to outside? Got Mike Harmon. Pretty good there. We definitely have some good speed. Like a little bit more though. Honestly, the car feels a little bit better, so I think the wedge has helped. The car feels ever so slightly faster and handling a little bit better, so I definitely think that has helped us out. Going to come 21st, but we did a pretty good dash through the field there on the restart, so if we don't get trapped behind a line of cars, we can probably do that again if necessary. So here we go. Strategy as needed. We got our tires where we want them. We're going to fix that damage. We're not going to take tires. And that's about it. So pit here, and we have got ourselves the lead. So that worked out pretty good. So we do have ordered tires, which means we'll probably have to pit a little bit sooner. But that way we won't be with everybody on pit road at the same time. So we'll see how all of that strategy works out. Just based on tires. But I think we might have gotten the setup fixed just a little bit. So that might help the tire wear. As we're going to keep an eyeball on that throughout the rest of this stage. We got 13 laps of fuel remaining. So keep an eyeball on all of that here as we're racing. Okay, car did not have a good entry there. Got Michael Arnett to our inside. 25 laps remaining here. So a little bit slow on the inside, trying to get to our... A little bit slow on the outside, trying to get into the inside lane. We have Harrison Burton here. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of wear on these tires as we're racing. The main thing is just to try to stay in competition for this top 5 section, because anywhere in here can win. Ooh, tire got real loose there. Did not like that, that's for sure. And it looks like we're going to probably end up falling back here. Got into Chastain a little bit. Got Cindric, who's going to spin himself out. And he's going to take out his other Ford teammate. That's not what anybody wanted to see. And we're going to go ahead and hit the strategy here. Go ahead and pit. Hit the 4 tires, fix any damage. Going to put us in the back, but just we're going to keep this thing a little bit more mixed up. So all we need to take, more than likely, will be fuel, if we need to take that at all. So 4 brand new tires. And we got fuel in the tank. We're going to hit this here. We're going to have 20 laps remaining. So all we're probably going to need to take for sure is fuel, and maybe right sides. So how does everybody else change up their strategy? Because they have much older tires. Plus also they didn't pit, so that means they don't have the fuel. As we have the 93 spin himself out after trying to do weird things back behind me there. So not sure about all that. Everybody gets pretty stacked up here. There's definitely a transition on this particular track for sure. You can feel it as soon as you hit below the double yellow line there. Makes things a little bit odd. Car feels much better with fresh tires. Seems like the wear's a little bit better as well. Got Harrison Burton up there leading. You can see there's a pretty good gaggle of cars up there. So amazingly, Austin Cindric and Chase Briscoe didn't pit to fix any damage. So that's actually kind of surprising. So that means that they'll probably have longer stops when they do come to pit, because they got to get that damage fixed, because that is not going to help them out later on into this run. So that's going to be interesting to see how they play that with their pit strategies. So all three Fords in this particular race, as we get real close to Williams there, all three Fords basically ended up being in an incident there on that stage, as Cindric came across our nose, ended up spinning out. That honestly caused us damage, and then ended up hitting the wall and hitting Briscoe. So all three Ford performance vehicles here having that issue. So that's definitely a real good look for corporate. Corporate's going to be real happy with us for having that happen. So that's going to be an interesting talk in the Ford Performance Drivers meeting. So we'll have to see what they end up saying, but yeah, definitely not a good look. Harrison Burton in the Toyota continues to lead, and that's also going to be another thing. If a Toyota wins after that as well, the Ford guys are really not going to be happy with us. That's for sure. Ooh, hit a bump there. That was weird. Okay, look at what we got fuel and tire-wise. Tires are looking pretty good, so as I said, we might take right sides. That's all going to depend on how this all plays out. As we have, who do we have back there? We have the 93 car that's making his way back up. I was wondering who's that far back, but yeah, he's back there, so he's trying to come up. So honestly, it looks like we can drive up to about the top 15. That's about where our car's running. Good night. It's almost spun out there, able to catch it. But yeah, rear tire trying to give way there. That was not what we wanted. So the car is on edge. It is not easy to drive right now. So I got to pay attention to that, as well as trying to go as fast as I can here. So we got Harrison Burton really opening up his lead. We got 14 laps remaining. That means anybody can pit now and should be able to make it to the end of the race. So that is basically opening up the pit window. Car almost tried to spin out there, as we got Hemrick to our outside. Hello, sir. Be real careful around him, that's for sure. Oh, and he has spun out and hit the wall. Will that bring out a caution? That's going to be a question. Doesn't look like he collects anybody else, so it's probably going to remain green here. As I said, we are in the pit window now. So the question is, does anybody start taking that opening? And I'd rather doubt anybody's going to be able to save any fuel, be able to make it, and the tires are definitely, with how they're wearing on mine, they're definitely going to be wearing out. So it's going to be interesting how this plays out strategy wise. As you can see, everybody's spreading out. So as we come to green flag pit stops, that's really potentially going to mix up the field quite a bit. We got our first taker on pit road. Either that or we got spun there. Looks like he is on pit road, so the first taker is on. Let's see what everybody else does here. With where we're at with fuel, we can probably stay out. The biggest thing that could be an issue is the tires. And amazingly, none of this group up here is taking it out, so they're probably waiting. That is Hemrick there. That is who's on pit road. So these guys are probably playing the long game as well, trying to see how long they can last without pitting. Actually, I have, who do we have? We have Jeffrey Earnhardt up here, so I mean, good race by him with that Zero car. Also got Anthony Alfredo right in front of him, so good day for Jeffrey Earnhardt. Looks like we got people pitting. Yep, the entire front of this field has now pitted. So we could see some mixing up of stuff here, which could cause a caution, as everybody basically has come to pit road. Everybody. I'm so glad I didn't hit the pit road then. Yeah, there's only one other person out here, and that is Jeff Green. Only other car to have not pitted. Everybody else is coming in. That is a packed pit road right now, I can tell you that. Let's keep an eye on. We got 3 laps of fuel remaining, so we're going to try and run that as far as we can. We definitely have to take right side tires here. And we're going to get everybody a lap down right there. So good strategy for us, as we don't have to do a 4 tire stop. That's really going to help us. Easy, easy, easy. We don't want to spin out here. Car is feeling actually faster, so we do have, it seems like a longer run car, as it's feeling really, really fast right now. Alright, so we have the fuel signal. Everybody is slowly, it looks like we actually might have people catching us here. Let me keep an eye on that. Yep, we got Burton there. We got to come down for tires. Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. So there's everybody. Everybody is a lap down. We're going to go up high here. There we go. All we need is to get our fuel, right side tires, and we are done. So let's see how the pit crew does here. Everybody is a lap down, so that's going to hopefully help us out. We're going to have to see, though. The biggest thing is going to be not spinning as we're exiting pit road. And it's definitely, I can definitely feel it. At this moment, you really feel how long these pit roads are. And only a 45-mile-an-hour speed thing. So there we go. We got the guys on the right side. Go, 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 go. There we go. And we are off. And now we got to get to that line there, that yellow line. And there we go. Harrison Burton right there. Top 10 is in our future. If we don't get a caution. Ooh. That was loose transition there. Okay, we gotta block as we go here. There we go. Chastain's loose. Is loose. Chastain's gonna go and hit the wall. Yeah, we got a wreck back there, looks like. Maybe not. Looks like they might have cleared it. And there goes Cindric. Cindric's around, and he's going to collect cars. NASCAR has not thrown the caution yet. Multi-car accidents, no caution from NASCAR. Extremely surprising. Multi-car incident, no caution from the tower. Multiple cars hit there, multiple cars got collected. We are currently 4th. What do we have in front of us here? Looks like we got Tommy Joe Martins. Ooh, that was risky. Going low like that, but honestly, we got it done. Actually, that wasn't Tommy Joe Martins. I don't know who that was now. I think that might have been the 93. Jeff Green, potentially. Yeah, because Tommy Joe Martins is still ahead of us. Okay, so there we go. That's confusifying. We got 4 laps remaining. We got plenty of fuel and all that. Now, if there was overtime, that could be interesting. If we ended up going to overtime, we would probably honestly have to pit. So this strategy only works with how we're racing right now, more than likely, because I'd have to get a little bit more gas. And I also have to get 4 brand new tires, basically. So this is very tight on what we can do here. Is we have 3 laps remaining there. Very tight on where we're at. Checking tires. Yeah, we are very tight on tires here. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We do have a gaggle of cars in front of Burton. Actually, Burton is in a gaggle of cars. That's where he's at right now. Can that slow him down or cause an incident? that could potentially go put us into a caution. That I mean, it's one of those things we just don't know. Plus, also, could he just get slowed down and we could catch him? Now, that's an even better question. Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Good, 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 good. And we're about to come back by for one lap to go for Credit One Bank, whoever that is. And we're running high like a ding-dong. Need to get the car low, please. Low, please. We have cars pitting. Oh boy, well, this could be interesting. And there we go, one lap to go, presented by Combustion Gamer Gear. Check out the links below to get yourself some cool merch. And we are still racing here. Let's check out. Yeah. We have not gained anything on Tommy Joe Mountains, but we have cars pitting. What on earth does that mean? That is weird. Do we have anybody else pitting? No, just some random cars pitting apparently. And looks like we are going to come back fourth. There we go, 4th place finish here at Kentucky. Honestly, that is a really good race. Woo! That was fun, because the car was at that point where it was like very on edge. That was, wow. I don't think I've had that fun of a race at Kentucky before. That was definitely really good. So that's fun. That is fun. Cool. Okay, dokie, guys. Well, 4th place finish. Could we have done better? Possibly. It all honestly came down to playing the strategy. Strategy didn't work out there. But 4th place for what we had been running is excellent. So, really good job by the entire crew there. Definitely did a good job to get us where we were. So, great job by the team all in all. And that definitely helped us out with points. So, we'll see how that translates to the rest of the season. But that was definitely good. Alright, there we go, guys. So once again, a pretty good finishing payout, but also a really good merch payout once again, so that's certainly helpful. We continue to have one win on the season with 5 playoff points there to us. We have Chase Briscoe continuing to lead the series, Michael Nett in 2nd, Austin Cindric in 3rd, Harrison Burton in 4th, Brandon Jones in 5th, Justin Allgaier in 6th, and we also got Daniel Hemrick there in 7th. So let's check out the results as I didn't check that. Harrison Burton is your winner. Michael Annette in 2nd. Tommy Joe Mountains in 3rd. Us in 4th. Brandon Jones in 5th. Jeremy Clements in 6th. Jeffrey Earnhardt comes home 7th. So a great day by him. Jerry Briscoe in 8th. Anthony Alfredo in 9th. And Justin Haley in 10th. And where on earth is the winner of the stage? Ryan Sieg is the winner of both stages there. So ended up having a lot of cars a lap down, including Austin Cindric there. So that's interesting how that all played out. So overall, really good race though. Really enjoyed it, and a great car setup by the team. So congrats to them. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching so much, and we will see you guys here next time on the Combustion Gamer and Florida Racing. We'll have to find out where we're going next. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye bye.